So, back. Yeah. I just said it, but last time my stream died. Hooray. So I finished the... We finished the tower, right? We did Zabelfar. And then I went back into the tower for side quests, and during the side quests the stream dropped and my internet died. It didn't came back for like 2 hours. Well, only a sporadical like on off. Yeah. So I did the side quest and stopped in town. I was killing enemies, so. Right.
With power.
I wonder what's... Oh, this is the shadow trial here, okay. Never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna take...
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I'm gonna hand over the side quest things and then we change classes again. I made a list again on how I want to change my people around. Oh, here's the quest guy.
Wow. Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
I don't know what this was. I would kill some demons in the tower, and the other quest was killing some sword enemy types things in the tower. So that were the quests basically. I had to run through the entire tower to find the enemies.
Oh. I'm one step closer to becoming
Blade
a
and
true
shield
assassin, sir.
sigil. Hey, this is not bad actually. Blade and shield sigil. Peacebringer? Yeah. The blade and shield raise attack and defense by 10%, which is nice. Some newer stuff already? No. Okay, so now I need to change classes and then I need to check if I need to buy weapons for these classes I changed to. So I have made a decision how I want to change people around again. Let's start, like, Karina is my first here on the list. So Karina gonna be Maverick for now. I think she needs new weapons though. Karina's gonna be Maverick. She increased 20% more damage at the start of a battle, which is absolutely nuts in my opinion. And she has enough points to get full out through all of this here. Raise attack and defense when any party member defeats an enemy. Yes, it's pretty damn nice. Stores 20% HP after defeating an enemy. Does not apply to summoning magic. So yeah, this is pretty damn good in my opinion. I like that. This is cool. That's a cool class for sure. So Morley, I decided for wind, just for fun. Oh, let's see. Let's give him wind. So what does wind do with Morley? Well, I need to give him this here for sure, because he basically raises crit chance and crit damage for the entire party, which is pretty cool.
I'm on the right track.
So that's why I decided for this now. So he's pretty good with Karina together now, I would say. And in general, he has all the crit shenanigans is in still, right? Yeah, crit rate boost, strength to consecutive casting wood. I don't know. Well, he can stay still with that though. Yeah, but this is fine though. What does Karina have again? Tech and magic is fine. It's also fine. Increase the damage of water elemental attacks by 10%. This is not good. Knockback resistance I could give her. Loosened beam. Earthquake. Moonrend, spikes. Extra HP, Wrath of Earth, Triumphant. 100% HP, then even 15% more attack power. Null Petrify, sure, why not? It's okay though. Okay, so Val, I decided for wood for now, Edelfrei. Just why not? I just want to go for that for now. Like a bit. So, elemental plot. Ignores enemy resistance, increase damage by 20% by attacking with a class strike. Oh yeah, sure. I still have a lot of.
Just getting started.
Right. So technically, I should give him now bit of luck, maybe. Don't I have something like increased class strike damage or something? Move damage, critical rate boosts, Shuriken, resist point, spirit. Nobody has that. Grave. Aerial attack damage. I think this class is based on aerial attack anyway. Let's give him that, right? I think it is. Here says, aligned with the element of wood and master of small sword, this class is excellent for airborne combat. So that's why I decided for this, basically. Just yeah. So Palamina, I went for Moon. Just want to give her a try this for once, just for the lols. I could also give her water though. But I want to try something new every now and then. So she's full skilled through here. She has 70 points left. I can't do anything pretty much. I can let her learn here the shadow stuff maybe.
May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirit's virgins.
Dark Force. So instead of we go to the light continent now, so that's why I want to have this with me. Here, you don't need healing light at the moment. Where is Dark Force there? Evil Gate I could also use. He's dark damage, chance for silencing. Chances are the same. Okay. Also means I can remove healing light from her technically. Sure, yeah, take the intellect sigil, the normal one instead. Okay, and July goes with. I wrote down either wind, fire, or water. So. We have water and wind is taken. We have wind and fire left. Water and fire left at the moment. The big question is now, what do I like though? I think both of these are healing classes. This is a little bit more physical damage based. Let's see. Yeah, this increase more. Like this is self heal every now and then, and this here is like better healings in general. This makes thorns. Okay. Oh, let's give him water. Why not? Scholar. Send it away. Dealing strike damage, okay. Slash damage. Yeah, it's okay though. Just leave it like that. So now I need to check which weapon actually everybody has. So short sword. Oh god, let's go through here. So short sword, knuckles, daggers, boots, and wand. Okay.
Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
So I still need a short sword, yes.
Happy doing business with you.
I still need the knuckles as well.
Happy doing business with you.
I also need daggers.
Happy doing business with you.
Oh, I also need the rods. I need like everything.
Happy doing business with you.
Yo. And the boots I think I have. Yes, I do have the boots. Okay, then we can sell the old weapons. Mithril sword we can sell. The mithril knuckles we can sell. The mithril knives we can sell. And the probably the mithril wand, yes.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so we are set. We can leave this place now. Let's see how my party is. What shit I did now? Let's see. Okay, otherwise we're done here. Wait. You can check. I thought you can check like other areas on the continent, maybe, but you can't. So let's grab this and then we call Buskaf, Baskaboo, whatever.
Taking this?
240 bucks.
Ah, that's the stuff. Just feel that sunlight.
It's almost too bright out here after being in the archives for so long.
Ui. I think for like
I hope we learn something about Delphos and Cerulean.
Any lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
A love that withstands time, huh?
I go through the old areas again, I think off stream, when collecting the mana stuff, like the skill points and whatnot, the light and dark bubbles I got now. Let's see. Okay, Radiant Playhouse Terratio. So this is the light continent, kinda, right? So everything is hopefully weak to darkness here.
Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
Aurora Borealis.
The Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
Shiri, who?
None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
We thank you
you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delphos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delphos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and
Okay. Well, there's a new shop here,
see
so
what's
I
the
hope
matter.
I hope I didn't spend
Serious.
money for nothing now.
Yes!
I should have think about that actually beforehand.
Let me see. This might be useful. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
There's nothing here. There's only
Taking this?
stuff on the ground. Oh, gold clovers are nice. Always nice.
Yes! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Let's plan our next move.
Okay. Well, we run into the next cutscene anyway.
Taking this. Grizzly! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, the chests are probably inside, right? Or up
Yes.
there, who knows?
Got some syrup.
Look who's here.
Found you, little cactus. Huh. Let me see. This might be useful. Grizzly!
I probably can switch to walnuts soon instead of the other things I have.
Taking this.
Huh?
Can't be. Delphos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show, but please save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play, and after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror!
Terror.
Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Oh, I need some fresh air.
It's not be outside anyway.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delafos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
1% class strike if you collect mana. That's not bad. I like that. Who should get that though? You? Isn't this the same he has already? Yep. Maybe instead of the intellect sigil, you get this. Where was that now? Ah, let's listen. Extra CS is one of it. Okay.
Taking this?
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulean. I think you are. Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Something.
Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvit's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvit's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end. Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
This is just one gigantic town and nothing else on this island?
What was it again? I was Delphos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay?
It's hypnotic.
Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delphos and Cerulia.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play.
No.
Delphos and
I don't
Cerulia.
want to see all of this.
Enter General Delphos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delphos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delphos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
Wasn't this like also part of the intro?
So Delphos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Since I had to restart the game 5 times.
Sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Since I had to restart the game 5 times and watch the intro 5 times, I didn't pay attention to anything in the intro anymore.
Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this.
Quest. What do I actually have still left on quests? Oh yeah, the one I can do, and the one with the enemies in the ruins. Lady Freude. What is the quest here? Save me hide. 10 Jackal pelts, okay. Okay, so there is something else here.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Yes.
Oh, here's the light tower. The light challenge.
Let me see. A rare item.
This is kind of exciting.
A rare item. Taking this.
Eh. There's something else here though, somewhere. Ah, here it is.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Fairy acorn. Yep.
Welcome. What will it be?
Oh, there's new equipment already here. Yep.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch. 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 Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
You would doubt me, yes. Okay. Well, good thing I bought weapons and everything in the last town, since you can get upgrades here already.
We've got what you need.
Yep. Fantastic.
Would you like to thank you?
Cyclone
Would you
Claw.
like to thank you?
Okay, Sheol Dagger is still the correct one. Okay, the boots are also still. I don't know what weapon does he have again. I think a wand he has right now, right? Yeah, he's Scholar.
Would you like to thank you?
Guard's longsword. Oh, this is buying. Okay. Shamzir. I mean, it looks pretty cool though. Oh. Never used the Moogle claws ever. And he never used the Skull Rod. I mean, you could keep them for... I don't know if you need to keep them for... You probably have to, I think. You can if you want appearance. Oh. Yeah, you need to keep your weapons. So stupid. So you're not allowed to sell them if you want to change the looks of the weapon. Okay, this guy also has nothing new.
Welcome.
How's it looking
What will
here?
it be?
Oh, we're still fine on this here.
Please stop by again.
Cutscenes of mana.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact,
NTR.
asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
Hypnotic.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. And stay and listen.
No. Hey, we skipped Act 2.
And Cerulia. Act 3. Delafos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Delafos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delafos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you. Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
Cringe.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
Doing your best to power through the hardships for the sake of a promise. Yeah, I know how that feels.
Did I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me? Deilophos and Cerulia, Act 2. Deilophos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Deilophos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary
Nice,
of the
now we listen
Mana
to this in the
Goddess
wrong order.
comes to Deilophos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Deilophos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Deilophos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess.
Great that the group
Bye.
leader can't act.
We're lucky the Lumina Lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go.
There is. Can I teleport? Yeah, I can teleport to the
Gotta
entrance.
get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina Lantern one more time.
Just want to collect the rest here.
Taking this. Yes. Taking this. Yes.
Well, it's all gold clovers, so.
Let me see. A rare item. Taking this. Let me see. Is this?
Null Moogle. Well, if we fight the same Benevodon of Light then in Trials, then yes, it can Moogle.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Like Light Gazer, I think it was called.
If it isn't the arms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all? Huh?
Oh,
Snow?
no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with
Aurora
you.
Borealis.
This cannot go on without our
At
troop
this
leader.
time,
I have to find
entire place in your
Stick close
kitchen.
to us and don't go looking for trouble.
Yeah, it is cutscene as mine.
No, no.
Search for the troop leader. Look 6 meters and cutscene.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished, did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental
Wendell.
power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendell.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about.
That's why I think about not doing
Mana power.
the side quests off stream,
Yes.
because you get at least
As
some
Julie
action in
has
them.
undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Deilophos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Deilophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing, wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
Such a wimpy guy.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Deilophos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a cutscene.
Dear Deilophos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's...
Beloved Deilophos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
Next game is definitely
doesn't seem to
something
know
not
what she's
so
doing.
cutscene heavy.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts.
Final Fantasy 16 was cutscene heavy, now this as well. I need some gameplay soon. Maybe it's finally time for Doom.
Dear Dalo, forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
Dalo, please, stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo, I will wait for always.
Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina Lantern.
Hypno.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light, appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
The conclusion.
Sounds like our only
Can't remember a
option is to
thing,
stop
defeat
the
a monster.
Benevodon, then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So, you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't document this incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Und in Trials
Yeah.
SD3, Wendell was the capital of light. But where... like one of the towns it was actually.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
Uh-huh, so you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Great temple.
Ah.
Okay, first thing is I'm gonna change my party around. Let's play like that.
But that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A straight...
Light reflectors, okay. The light rays emitted by the Lumina Lantern can be bounced off reflectors and onto a prism to reveal a new path. The orientation of the reflectors can also be changed, allowing you to redirect the light exactly to the right spot. Okay. Activate mirror, move mirror.
Phenomenon superseding the
Unseen
interest of the
path.
first.
There's
That does sound like him.
Thanks. There are platforms that are only visible when they are illuminated by light that is bouncing off a light reflector. If you think you've reached a dead end, don't lose hope. A little reflected light might reveal a path that was invisible. Okay.
Activate.
Okay.
If I turn it like this.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
The key is reflecting the white, so we can move
So I wonder if it's just invisible.
Well, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel.
I wonder if it's just invisible or if it disappears if it's not there.
Got some syrup.
Perhaps experiment. Yeah, I mean, we should. Let's try. Let's see if it if the bridge is just invisible or not. Yeah.
If I turn it like this.
Then the bridge goes away. Okay, bridge disappears entirely.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay.
Why does he have to say this every single time? Yeah. Like, yes, it's visible, but it also doesn't exist at all. When walking icy ground, your character will slip and slide, making them more difficult to control. You can attack or use moves on the frozen floors to shatter the ice. This will This enables you to walk freely without gliding.
Watch your step here.
So there's probably more like fire here, right? Is it really darkness? Do I really need to use darkness here? Yeah, no, these are ice wolves or something.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time.
Jakal Pelt. Oh yeah, I have a quest for this.
I wasn't by her side.
Huh? That voice. Can no one else hear it?
Luminous lanes. Okay, luminous lanes are mechanisms activated by the Luminous Lantern. Press A in front of one to travel along it. Okay.
Time to shine. Looks like we've been teleported.
Yo.
Come forth. Got some syrup. If I turn it like this. Resonant. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Taking this.
I cannot interact with the mirrors at all.
Looks like we've been teleported.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is again. Take this! Take this! Dark Saber!
Okay, they're really weak to dark. Okay, well, except these things.
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Okay, a lot of switching stuff around here. Here's a mirror, something to switch.
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this.
If I turn it like this, if I turn it like this, if I turn it like this.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Great invisible walls. Yeah. So I have to do it differently.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay.
So you need
that
this
did the trick.
bridge, and then you need to activate this bridge from the other side, and then switch around again.
If I turn it like this.
So now the bridge is active, but like it's activated twice kind of now. So if I switch this around, right.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay,
Yeah.
that did the trick.
So now we can go over here and switch back.
If I turn it like this... If I turn it like this... Okay, that did the trick.
No, it didn't.
Okay, that did the trick. Got some syrup.
I'm on it. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly, looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
Seems to be multiple floors here.
Thank you.
Delophos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine Rambo comes this That was close. Let's do it.
I got this. Feeling good. Clear yourself.
Let's see. This is a solo target attack. Yeah, it's a solo attack.
Take this. Easy. Take this. I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new...
Did the spirit realm look like this, Jule?
The spirit realm looked more like Vertius, actually. But there were stone structures like this, too. Brings back memories.
Yes! Okay, that did the trick. Time to shine! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Where did these guys come from all of a sudden?
Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Take this! Yeah! Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
I should have maybe used the incense and whatnot in here. Some more XP and whatnot. Let's still do that. Still like a lot of cookies and whatnot.
This. I'm on it.
There's a dragon down here. Okay, they are finally weak to dark.
Just what I need. Take this. You're mine. Feeling good.
I'm on it.
Ah, these. The dragon doesn't count as a elite enemy.
Keep 'em coming. Is this right? This looks about right.
Nah, come on.
Look at this.
Immune to being frozen. Great. Visible wards again.
Is this right? This looks about right. Is this right? Is this right? This looks about right. This looks about right. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Is this right? This looks about right.
Boss time? Maybe. Great, now I use this incense stuff and there's no enemies left. Oh, great. Why the pots are even here? We get full refill anyway. Save point. Well, Frost guy, I guess.
Always have to fight. I mean, come on.
If it can't be reasoned with, we gotta fight.
Left hand. What? Great. Don't have a fire dude with me. Okay, let's boost attack power for everybody. I can't see. Ah. I don't have anyone with healing with me. You have healing. I want to see that move. Fatal Struggle. Great. Why can I grapple up there on the tree? He's dead. Why can I use a couple wishes? Oh. I have a feeling like this never works with the grapple. I don't know, I have no idea what it does exactly. Oh no, he's looking at the bow. What? Fuck? What was that? What was that? What the hell did I just do?
Do all the alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages?
I doubt it.
Come on, I want to go down again.
Is a little irregular.
Oh. I have no idea what happened there. Suddenly explosion and everything died. This guy had like 25% health left or something. The vessel never worked for some reason, and then suddenly it explodes and kills everything.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life. And yet...
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too much bigger. I got this. This one's just for you.
Fuck that dog in particular. Ah, immune. Are you immune to saber magic? I have a pure physical party, so I not do any damage against the stupid cloud enemy. Okay, let's switch characters a little bit around here. So, you know what? July goes back to fire in here. Oh. Go with that party.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor is there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
Oh, yeah!
I'll do the honor.
Look at this!
Sword of Fate. Okay. %20 more magic defense, but weaker otherwise. Not so sure about that though.
There's an ominous breeze a-blowing. Something's not right.
What are you trying to do?
God, I really need like immunity here for us or something. Another level up right away.
Val, you were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendelpark.
Chalice of Loyalty. This is probably Karina. I probably missed the one for Val though, because he's the only one missing. Well, no, July as well, but still. Null freeze in here, and what else can you get? Blessing of water or something. Peacebringer. I'm not sure. First strike.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
The rays are lined up.
I see the platform.
You're mine.
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Delphos mean?
Here I come!
Eh. Oh, god damn it! I'm not getting out of this. Okay. Got everything in here.
You above the clouds? Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get?
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delphos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right.
Okay, what boss fight party do I want for this? Maybe something like that, I guess, I think.
We should prepare now before we move on.
Like, he can do Darksaber, Karina's Darkness, and July is Fire.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
That's a different Benevodon. Booba. The Boobadon.
Delphos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
The shit.
I am overflowing with power. This is the strength I remember. With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Celafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions! First, and we better survive this. Abandon hope! Feel it! Behold my power!
feeling good. Behold, feeling abandon hope.
What the fuck is that? Like, look at that. That dealt like... It killed this boss like nearly instantly.
Abandon hope.
Well...
Abandon hope.
When do we get unmoogled?
Behold. Behold. Abandon hope. Abandon hope. Can't give up now. Abandon hope. Abandon hope. Behold.
Okay, don't. I don't understand. Like this move is absolutely insane. The darkness move apparently. Like what the hell? This is like. I got an ear explosion here, and the boss lost like 75% of his health with one single attack.
Chosen champion. Nor are you a hero of the people. Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Delafos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Delafos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Light is a reflection of darkness. Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth to the end.
Look, the light elemental.
Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Silafia to see reason? Impressive!
Lumina! It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Delafos in this state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Delafos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the Mana Tree?
All this fuss, and we still don't know why Delophos is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Delophos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Delophos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Delophos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's Core Stone back.
Look at you! Facing challenges head-on and finding the courage to go after the truth. You're lighting your own way. Okay, I've decided.
Fairy?
Solgard Val, seeker of answers and truth. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Light.
Yay, he's also gonna die.
Me? In Olm?
But Val's already got a job. Solgard.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Olm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
I also thought Lumina was female.
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Olm of Light.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Olm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
Convincing who?
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new Olm of Light.
Nobody needs to die from the town anymore. Hooray. Well, I mean, that thing is...
We made it back to Ratio. Aisha's probably in the front
Is
of
there something else in there, actually? Or was it everything? I'm done here, looks like.
This will get us where we need to be in a jiffy.
I'll carry on from here.
Let's see though, just in case. No, this is the entirety of this dungeon or whatever you want to call it.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Where to next?
Oh?
I'm one step closer to becoming a true Soul Guard.
Hey, Spirit Serum. Okay, so anyone wants to learn something? Yeah, that was not that useful here.
May this connection.
20% more damage when attacking a boss monster. Throwing knife. Critical hits will lower an enemy's attack. Okay. I mean, I could give him the light stuff here, maybe.
My horizons have broadened.
I need like 4 points.
I'm on the right track.
First time I can use a cane weapon here. Why not?
Welcome. We've got what you need. Would you like to thank you?
Yes, the Sword of Fate is another weapon you can sell. Hooray.
Come again.
Ninja moves, they were with the magic, right? Literally any class is better than this one in terms of damage. Slash and light damage, okay.
You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Oh, enough about that. The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the Alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course. Here it goes. Delafos and Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Delafos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Oh, we're down 3 now.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Delafos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Delafos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
Boo-hoo.
There. Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Alm of Light, after all.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What? Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val.
It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Heyo! It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there, in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Oh, I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longren. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, you know, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Delophos, not this guy, but the real one, forced my hand.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Special how?
We add a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then, we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around. You know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come. I've always wanted to be a star. I was made for the stage, baby.
It's a deal.
That's a weird Lumina. That's for sure.
The reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Delophos and Cerulia.
Woohoo. What needs all these actors for?
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Has more actors than visitors, actually.
Oh,
wait,
such
chapter
a
5 is
thrilling
done.
Theatrical. I have never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana? As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Delophos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delophos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delophos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later. Yeah? I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me. I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Deilophos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any of you.
Of course. Protector to the last, I see. Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the Goddess of Mana at last.
Ugh, quests. Well, they came around now with the new chapter, I guess, huh? Ugh, of course, this guy's outside. Blaster gas. This is the cloud enemy, huh? Go back to Wendell. Ugh.
Taking this. Where to next?
Oh!
More Jakals to kill. Let's see. Money. Boost silence. Okay. Later. Later.
Yes.
I must chronicle every detail of our Soul Guard Kum Alm's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he...
Should we go right away? Sure, why not?
Where to next?
Welcome. What'll it be?
They only have worse things now. Okay. Yeah, the good thing is I can collect the rest up here now. Okay, here we're done.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Okay, and quote-unquote town, also everything done. Okay, here's the things I still can collect. Or do, or whatever.
Please work. Take it away.
Okay, here you... Let's switch around.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Okay, and now we're over here.
Activate. I'm brimming with power.
Your guard down.
Great. Nom nom.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Come on. Goddess scales. Okay. More ring menu? More... Okay, you can... To reset a character's elemental plot. Okay. Why should I ever do that? Okay, get some points back maybe. Right? Yeah, you could do that, get some points back and put them in something else maybe. Well, fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Where do we go from here? This is not the right way.
Something's not right.
Ah, we need to make a bridge here.
This looks about right. Is this right? Is this right? This looks about right. Have all day here? Shake that! Shake that!
Let's keep moving.
I'll do the honor. Whoa! Look at this.
Sprite wand. He has... No, he doesn't have wands right now. I mean, I couldn't give him... Scholar as wands, right? Yeah. More physical attack power, but less magic. What a weird thing. Is there even a class that can use that? Like, utilize? Maybe this one, but this is more like magic damage. Oh, this is, yeah.
Is this right? Is this right? This looks about right. Gotcha.
Anything else here? Yep, one more thing. Element tight thing. There's some gigantic monster underground. Looks like. NPCs in this game. This there? What is this? Looks like a giant fish underground with glowing eyes, does it? That thing there? Or is it up? I think it's a reflection of the flower, actually. Okay, I got everything here.
I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself. We owe him.
Who knows?
Alms, I see you have returned.
Phew! You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Deilophos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the Sentry of the Sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' Passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
Not now, Aish. Focus.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
We know that Deilophos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevodons to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Deilophos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Delphos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and
what are you supposed to do otherwise, huh?
Plus, he still has Hina's core stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the Orms, nor on the goddess of mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, Orms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing. Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the Mana Goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, Orms, take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to see the Mana Goddess.
Well, let's see. What is this up here?
The
Cutscenes, of course.
Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh,
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
wow.
It's beautiful. Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar. Yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the Mana Tree, and when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, then the Mana Tree oversees not just the Alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the Mana Tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes. If Kidiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the Mana Tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do is run off the path.
But that's...
Monsters? Here?
We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture...
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself yet again.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
Yeah, of course there's rabbits here. Why there should be?
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could...
Okay, so... Let's keep going like that.
Morley. We got bigger business.
Finally. Now that I'm in home, I can take you all forward. Stop giving away.
Okie dokie.
I didn't go all out. Taking this.
Oh, I skipped something already.
Thank you.
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
Stop falling behind.
I wanna open my menu. There we go.
Here. Leave it to me. Oh, wow. Look at
Shield and mirror. Defense and magic defense. Do I still have something absolutely trash in here? First strike is not that great. Null petrify, null freeze, yeah. Shield and mirror, why not? She's not a tank, but well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Watch yourselves, everyone.
Damn. The light and darkness combination is pretty crazy.
Give me your power. It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same. I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Gotcha. Here. Give me your power. Oh yeah.
What went through the minds of the Alms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the
Hmm.
Alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
I got a good feeling about this. Let's do it. Give me your power.
Damn, you'll never run out of mana this way as well. You can use the darkness thing here so quickly, and every time you get mana things out of this.
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us. Oh, yeah! Time for a break. How's this? Thank you.
I don't know why this does so much damage to like bosses. Consecutive casting non-elemental. Okay. This is probably like for like projectiles and whatnot that don't do that. I do like slash damage and whatnot. And summonings maybe as well. Chalice of Change. July gets more slots, so I really missed the one for Val then, somewhere again. Null Moogle, I don't know, what could you get? This does non-elemental damage, for example. Knockback resistance, maybe I can give him. Cure water, yes, that already. Peacebringer. I mean, why not? Sure.
There's an ominous breeze a-blowing. Gotcha.
Ooh. Why is it so loud here? Just switch characters. Dragoon knife, not dragon knife, dragoon knife.
Thank you.
So all souls return to the mana tree eventually. And that.
Okay, we're done here.
I wonder if Auron and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure.
I'm not sure if there's a boss coming up, but I want to prepare for that just in case. You're gonna be Archmage now. I think I haven't bought a weapon for this class, actually. Yeah, I've not. More magic attack. Oh, sure, why not?
Or your voice has reached them.
I mean, it looks like a battle arena.
Huh? The path stops here.
Then how do we get to the Mana Goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidiz is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide. There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction, what resides within your heart. Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
Okay.
Actions, not words.
We must convince her of our conviction. You won't want to miss moments.
When tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
Okay.
This one's a tough one. What should we do?
We got it!
Like some guessing game.
I'll deal with this.
I have been summoned.
Dawn's Divide. Let's see.
Bring it on. I'm ready for anything.
As many rounds as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Wait, what? Give me a minute.
Think carefully. Well done.
We got it! For your assistance. Safe side.
No one? Then we go all out!
Ain't over till it's over, Vidiz.
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
You can answer this, Val.
What is this shit, man? Well, stay in the same position as before. everything is bad already. It's absolutely nuts. What a boss fight. Couple of rabbis.
Now, it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves. You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along. Go forth and create your own future.
Thank you, Vidiz!
Like, the connection thing with the light is absolutely nuts. And then the darkness deals a lot of damage.
No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Hey, it's the title screen of the game.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda? Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the Mana Goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Aha! Then he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the Goddess of Mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me.
He reminds me of the dude from Kingdom
I will
Hearts.
take you to the Mana Goddess.
Oh. No.
One of my ancestors is here? In the
No
sanctuary?
RTX.
Well,
Rip.
I can't keep him or the Mana Goddess waiting. Time to go.
No RTX. Oh, ray tracing.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones and my strange ability? All of it.
Nope. No goddess anymore. There ever was a goddess.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you. Tell you how this all came to be.
Yo, Canadian.
The truth behind this world.
Just getting some lore and cutscenes of mana.
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
Mm-hmm.
Fadiel, the world as it was once known in the distant past, was made up of 5 realms: the spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons.
I never played Triangle Strategy,
The divide between the realms
so I can
weakened
say,
to the point that
but
all
this is
worlds merged
definitely
into
one of the most heavy cutscene games you have
The
ever
mana
played.
dried up. The monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Delafos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess, after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Delafos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Delafos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Delafos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the Guardian of the Sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Delafos with the help of the Elementals. But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda, Delafos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Coda?
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the elementals, I was able to divide Delophos' terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Delophos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Delophos had access to the energy from the mana sword itself. The elementals tried to stop Delophos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Delophos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the mana tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the mana goddess reawakens.
What's that?
The barrier is under siege.
Whoa, what is going on? It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delophos' doing.
There's still like 5 left, right?
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. Benevodons hold great power. Not as great as the sanctuary itself.
Chicken! What the hell is this? Ah. It's like nothing happened.
Retreating.
Oh, good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Deilophos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Deilophos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Deilophos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine. I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important. What matters is that as long as Deilophos has the Mana Sword, he will continue his assault on the Sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then, we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the Alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Yep. Chapter 6 done. We got our flying mount now.
Oh, is that you? What happened to you?
I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy. Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco was just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Lammy. I mean, they could have left it at Ramco. That they don't need to bring everything from the old Marder games into this one.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cub form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly. Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall
Whee!
we?
Ram looks so small from up here. He feels a lot more spread out when you have to walk, huh?
Okay. So we have this island as well here, where you can only land on.
The sky than I thought. Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to Ramco's cozy coat, I am more than comfortable.
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
Speed up, ascend, descend, okay. Well, there's not much you can do. And of course there's more quests here.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Brava! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
Oh, it grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the arms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the Mana Tree.
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the Mana Goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons. Besseroth, Benevodon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevodon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevodon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevodon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevodon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevodon still slumbers.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevodons to take care of at present.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
Now we get the choice. Kinda weird to let you kill like 3 of them first, and then you can get the choice to do the rest.
Would you mind if I sketched it?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
We should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Like, really strange.
Let's focus on 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
So yeah, now we get the choice.
Off to check in on Vertius Burrow? Rumor has it that Florit, the Benevodon of Wood, is awake. Yeah, my friends won't know if something's wrong if they're all asleep.
I just accidentally flew over that. Mindless Woods. I just want to see where I can land here everywhere. Sanctuary entrance. Sanctuary of Mana. Okay, Mana Tree. Luca Ruins. So much dead land here, like all of this is unused. And let's go down here. It's time to stop. Oh, okay. Yeah, can we buy more here, there? Shop has more stuff now. We skip 2 chapters now, kinda. Oh, hey, yeah, he does. Mythic cookie. Hey, more serums. Oh man, I'm really running low on... I can't even buy everything. Holy. I really can't buy all of that.
Welcome. What will it be?
All shitty weapons here.
Please stop by again.
Got some syrup.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there's another quest down there anyway. Okay. Boost silence, provoke, big money, money and stamina serum. Okay, let's call it here in town.
Let's rest up.
Okay. So what I may do for the next time is go around and check the Elementites and get more points. And maybe do some of the the areas. That's maybe what I'm gonna do for the next time.